Now, I want to ask you, do you remember Dad's Army? A British classic that, for many, encapsulates our keep calm and carry on attitude during World War II. The iconic theme tune had us belting about England standing firm in the face of invasion over the English Channel. Fast forward to today and you'd imagine a modern-day version going something like, "Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Sunak, if you think old England's dumb?" Because we're not dumb, Mr. Sunak. We know they're doing nothing and that Britain's borders are leakier than a sieve and less secure than a paper fort in a rainstorm. So excuse my attempt to sing there. I can see Christine Hamilton about to reprimand me. But come on, this is the state of affairs in Britain now, isn't it? The woman the Tories tapped to oversee asylum, when illegal migration was hitting the roof and deportations were nosediving, has now conveniently landed a gig at an anti-borders NGO. An NGO that slams our government's policies as inhumane, divisive, and can you guess the other word? You guessed it, racist. Should we be shocked that these policies went belly up? I think not. It makes you wonder how Suella Braverman even got out of bed in the morning, given the woke resistance she's up against in the Home Office. Can you imagine these top-tier bureaucrats admitting to their lefty mates that they're trying to stop illegal crossings? It'll be social suicide over their candlelit suppers. Meanwhile, let's talk numbers. Home Office spending on asylum soared to 3.97 billion quid, that's your money, in 2022 to 2023, up from 2 billion the previous year. All the while, the backlog of pending asylum cases swells to over 175,000. Rishi Sunak says more needs to be done. I mean, you don't say, Rishi. Look, I'll volunteer. Give me the applications, all 175,000 of them, and I'll be done by lunchtime. Because I tell you what I'll do. Anyone who's entered illegally will be getting a resounding no. If you've got no regard for our laws, you've no place in our society. The public's restless. A Public First poll reveals that half of the 2019 Conservative Leave voters think that the government's dropping the ball on immigration. 3/4 believe that the much-vaunted Rwanda plan has about as much chance of getting off the ground as a sumo wrestler in a pole vault competition. Euro courts, guardians of so-called human rights, seem more interested in illegal entrants than in the British public's safety. Democracy, and let's be real, our very sovereignty are put at risk. So let's not mince words. Sunak and Starmer are two sides of the same behind. All talk and zero gumption. Britain cannot be a one-stop shop for everyone eyeing up a better life. We aren't the world's catch-all. If our leaders don't man up, they're essentially rolling out the red carpet for anti-Brexit, anti-borders elites to hijack our democracy. Mark my words, it'll be a political calamity like no other, with the ballot box poisoned for a generation.